11 first-time homebuyer tips brought to you by our friends over at LendingTree. I'm the real estate yogi.
The real estate yogi.
Determine how much house you can afford. One of the first steps in the home buying process is figuring out how much house you can reasonably afford based on your annual salary and the expected down payment amount. Use an online home affordability calculator to get a solid estimate on the home price that aligns with your budget. Start saving for a down payment. Mortgage lenders prefer home buyers to have some skin in the game, which is why your down payment is important. You can put as little as 3% down on a home, but the more you put down, the better interest rate and terms you'll get. Plus, you'll shrink the size of the mortgage and have more equity in your home. Additionally, set aside money for your closing costs, which can range from 2% to 6% of the loan amount. Closing costs include lender fees and third party charges, such as an appraisal, recording, and title insurance fees. Don't completely drain your savings to cover your down payment and closing costs. Keep a cushion available for home maintenance, repairs, and emergencies. Improve your finances. Your credit score is a key factor to qualify you for a mortgage, and it helps determine your mortgage interest rate. Buyers with credit scores of 740 or higher typically get the best mortgage rates. So, improve your credit score as much as possible before applying for a mortgage. To qualify for a conventional mortgage, you'll need at least a 620 credit score. A government backed mortgage from the Federal Housing Administration or FHA has a minimum required credit score of 500, but the required minimum down payment jumps to 10%. If your credit score is at least 580, you can get an FHA loan with only 3.5% down. Lenders also care about the relationship between your outstanding debt and income. The ideal debt to income ratio, which is the percentage of your gross monthly income used to repay debt, is 43% or lower. Another helpful first time homebuyer tip: work on paying down debt before applying for a mortgage if possible. Understand the importance of PITI. Your mortgage payment includes more than just the principal and interest portion you'll owe on your loan each month. There are four components to PITI: principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. The taxes and insurance portion of your mortgage payment refer to your annual property taxes and homeowners insurance premiums. A mortgage calculator can give you an estimate of what your monthly mortgage payment would be like with all these elements included. If you put less down than 20% towards your home purchase, you'll also be responsible for private mortgage insurance, which is added to your mortgage payments. Lastly, budget for homeowners association fees if you live in a community with an HOA. Get pre-approved. Before falling in love with the home you can't afford, get a mortgage pre-approval. A pre-approval involves a lender reviewing your overall financial picture, pulling your credit, and providing you with an estimated loan amount and interest rate. However, getting pre-approved for a certain loan amount doesn't mean you should borrow to the max. Instead, decide if the monthly mortgage payment comfortably fits your budget given other bills when considering a home's price tag. Once you have a pre-approval, one of the most important first-time homebuyer tips to heed is to shop around with multiple lenders. Comparison shopping for the best mortgage rate alone can save you thousands over the life of the loan. Also, compare lender fees and the overall cost of borrowing listed on the loan estimate to ensure you're getting the best deal. Consider banks both large and small, in addition to mortgage brokers and non bank lenders. Consider your mortgage options. Besides conventional and FHA loans, there are several mortgage types, including loans from the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, or the VA, and the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, neither of which require a down payment. VA loans are reserved for military service members, veterans, and eligible spouses, while USDA loans cater to low and moderate income homebuyers looking for property in designated rural areas. There are also first-time homebuyer programs available, as well as down payment and closing cost assistance. Check with your state's housing finance agency for more information about the programs it offers. Find a great real estate agent. A real estate agent's role is to guide you through the process of purchasing a home. Get real estate agent recommendations from family members, friends, and colleagues. Ask questions to gauge each agent's knowledge of your local housing market. And don't be afraid to negotiate their commission fee. Choose the right home. Many first time homebuyers opt for a starter home that's older, less expensive than newer homes, and may even require some work. Keep in mind, the homes that tick off the items on your wish list may not fall within your budget. It's important to stick to your budget to avoid buying more house than you can afford. A solid first-time homebuyer tip: think beyond the features of your property. You can always remodel later and focus on the neighborhood's amenities, school quality, crime, commute time to work, and local attractions. Your agent can set you up to receive email alerts from the local multiple listing service platform for homes that fit your criteria. You can also use an online real estate search portal to narrow down your home search. Make a strong offer. Once you've found the one, it's time to make an offer. In competitive markets, you might consider offering more than the asking price, if you can afford it, that is, or limiting contingencies. If homes are staying on the market longer than usual, you may have more negotiating power. Here are other ways to make your offer stand out. Offer a competitive price. Include any contingencies that will give you the option to walk away later. Spell out your closing date in writing. Include your mortgage pre-approval letter and earnest money deposit. Write a personalized letter explaining why you love the house, and act quickly and communicate often. Keep the status quo in your finances. One of the worst things you can do as a first-time home buyer is adding more debt or changing your income before closing day. During the underwriting process, lenders will check these items again before closing, and notable changes could potentially delay or derail your final loan approval. To keep your loan approval on track, don't apply for new credit card, loan, or line of credit. Don't cancel or close any accounts, even if you've paid them off. Don't change jobs or quit your current job until after closing. And respond immediately to your lender's documentation requests. Prepare for closing day. After you've signed the purchase agreement, you can schedule a home inspection, which provides a full evaluation of the home's condition. Your lender will also order a home appraisal, which determines the home's current market value. If the appraisal is too low, you'll need to negotiate with the seller on a lower price or come up with the difference out of pocket. You're good to go if the appraisal comes in at or above the sales price. Here are some final first-time homebuyer tips to follow before closing date. Compare the loan estimate to the closing disclosure to check for any errors or closing cost changes. Participate in a final walkthrough on the property and point out issues that need immediate attention. Confirm with the closing agent how you'll pay the down payment and closing costs. And show up on closing day to sign paperwork, pay the money you owe, and get your keys. Congratulations, you're now a homeowner. My name is Armen Mardirousi with Ravens Rock Real Estate Services here in Glendale, California. I'd love to help you in your journey to homeownership. Check out their resources in the description of this video to make your home search and buying process more efficient and more enjoyable. Wishing you and yours the best.
818-355-2850. My goodness, what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone. Give me a call.